Welcome to this special broadcast of Healdsburg High School Hounds basketball. I am Matt Fowler with HHS Digital Video, where tonight the Wildcats of Marin Catholic take on the Healdsburg Greyhounds, and we have a special record on the line tonight as Dylan Heyman is only 13 points away from 610, which is the record. 13 points away from breaking it, that is. He is at 1598. So we'll see if he is able to accomplish that record. You would think based on his previous scoring output, that should be easy for him. We'll get the starters for you first for Marin Catholic. Starting at guard, Kyle Winters. At the other guard position, Nick Greenwood. Luke Anderson at the forward position. AJ Rossi at the small forward position. And Caden Moss also a guard. So 5-guard lineup. So that'll be interesting to see the matchups and X and O's on the whiteboard there. For Healdsburg, we have Chase Summer, Dylan Heyman, Gavin Vogensen, along with Graham McDonald and Max Hubble. So we will see what Healdsburg's able to do. They were able to win their last game handily with Dylan Heyman pouring in 27 points. So if he scores anything like his normal performance, he will break that record in no time. As we get ready to tip it off.
Doodle on that, do whatever you want. This is garbage. So
here on the campus of Healdsburg High School on a Wednesday evening. And the Wildcats get the first possession. It's a tall team. We'll see if the Wildcats can give Healdsburg a run for their money, as Healdsburg's been able to dispatch opponents with frequent pace. First shot off the rim. Offensive rebound, though, and the Wildcats will reset. Luke Anderson gets the scoring going for the Wildcats. And nearly a steal by Anderson. Rogenson, now Heyman has it. We'll be watching him all night long. Around the perimeter, this is good Wildcat defense. Heyman with 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Anderson, good defense. Heyman crosses him over. He's got to do something. At 3 on the clock. Fires and hits the 3. So keep track. He's got 10 more points to go. And a foul on the other end.
Personal foul, Graham McDonald. His first.
Graham McDonald, the guilty party.
At line number 3, Kyle Winters.
Kyle Winters will try to give the lead to the Wildcats, ties the score there. So Dylan is at a 16, I was going to say an even 1600, and now it's 1601. Donald trying to find Heyman, and intercepted by Anderson. Inside out game. And an air ball. An air ball is usually either go out of bounds or to the offense. In that case, Healdsburg benefits, as Winters could not draw iron on that one. Vogensen thought about that 3, instead finds McDonald. Heyman is open on the other side. Bogenson doesn't see him. Inside layup, no good. Back comes Kyle Winters. Side at 3 early. And that's travel. Players either slip out of bounds on that baseline or they pick up the pivot foot. And Gavin Bogenson hits a nice three-pointer to put him up by 3. Inside out, and Greenwood gets the bucket to go. Take out the Healdsburg lead to 1. McDonald and Chase Summer couldn't quite save it. Six to 5 early, 3.5 gone by. Two-point shot, rims out. Heyman with it. Heyman trying to get free. Now he gets it. Inside layup, good, and the foul. Dylan Heyman. Don't think he doesn't know that the record is there. It's now 8 points away, chance to make it 7. And does so. Four gone by, Healdsburg leading. Heyman's already got 7 of Healdsburg's 9. 6 rather. Layup, no. Heyman trying to get that one, couldn't quite do it, back on defense. Winters, good defense there. A nice cut, and Winters gets it back and cuts the lead to 2.
Follow Dylan a little bit more of a person. I'll come in and finish it.
Heyman tries to get it instead. McDonald. Actually, that's Max Hubble with the 3. In response, Wildcats cannot respond. Healdsburg leads by 5. 2:44 remaining. And Dylan's 2-point shot won't go. It's good pace for this game. Wildcats giving Healdsburg all they can handle in the early going. 15 to shoot. Winters drives around a defender, draw, kick, 3. In and out. So Dylan with 6 already. He's 7 away from the all-time scoring record. He's got it now, 360. Can't get the follow way to go. .135 left. Winters with it. He's got Hubble on him. Nifty shot, but unable to cash in, but it'll stay on this end.
Did I say camera 2? Okay.
With the Wildcats.
Yeah, he's not doing it though. No, I'm doing like that. Justin, so after we both
7 to shoot. Wildcats have to do something in a hurry. At 3, batted away and stolen. And all alone is Vogensen, and he lays it up and in. Healdsburg's advantage is 7. Three-point shot, little bit long, and a foul going the other way. So 52 seconds left. Healdsburg trying to close out the first quarter strong on what could possibly be a record-setting night. McDonald all alone, too easy, and that's one that is going to have to be addressed in the huddle. Find McDonald, do not leave him alone on the inside. Healdsburg leads by 9. Offensive rebound and stolen by Vogensen. Now Healdsburg can hope for one if they choose. And now Dillon has it. He's very aware of the clock at 8. At 6, he'll take a 3. Good! Dylan Heyman, as the quarter expires, 1 second, half-court shot, no good. And Dylan Heyman is 4 points away from the record books as Healdsburg leads it 19-7. And Heyman has 9. And we'll likely see that record fall in the second quarter. 19-7, Healdsburg leads after 1.
No.
19-7. Healdsburg leading by 12. Dylan Heyman 4 points away from clinching the all-time scoring record at Healdsburg High School. But you know Dylan, he probably just wants his team to win. But he's got to feel good about that individual accomplishment. He's in there now, and he's got it now. And nice active hands there. Anderson is trying his best to prevent that from being scored on his watch. Heyman up and out. Can't cut the record to only 2 points. Good defense by Heyman there, but he's going to get called for a foul, and he's not too happy about that one.
Personal foul, Dylan Heyman is first. At the line number 24, A.J. Rossi.
A.J. Rossi to the line. He hits the first. I want to remind you that next week is a big week here for HHS Digital Video. We'll have all the games Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 2 games on Saturday for you. As next week we are on the home stretch of the season in this truncated, COVID-shortened year, but we're happy to get basketball for you to the safety of your homes, computer, tablet, phone, wherever you may be watching. Thank you for tuning in. Bogenson layup, no, rebounded up and in by McDonald, and again, too easy. 21-9, Healdsburg leading. And did he step out of bounds? No. We're going to say a foul. It'll be on McDonald. That's his second. That is significant because it's only the second quarter. And rebounded by Heyman as they couldn't get the second chance opportunity to go. Healdsburg leads by 12. Double team on McDonald. Out to Vogensen. He thought about the three, instead he drives. Kicks it out to Heyman. Heyman lays it up and out. Gets his own rebound. No. Push shot. No good. So feeling a little bit cold to start the second quarter as he is only 4 away. 2-point shot, that goes down for Winters, and that's not how he drew it up, but it works all the same. 10-point lead for Healdsburg, 21-11. And McDonald, first chance, no. Second chance, yes. .30 to go in the second quarter. Healdsburg up by 12. And a nice lay-in by Luke Anderson. Able to get it to go. And he's shown his presence early. Heyman, he's got it. He'll take a three. No good. So he's missed his last 4. Chance for the Wildcats to cut this lead to single digits. Nice defense by Heyman, and they're going to say off for the Wildcats. So nice stifling defense. And they'll see what they can do on this end. Heyman gets it to Summer. Heyman's got Anderson on him. Now they switch. And off of Hubble's hand, that'll go back to the Wildcats. Just about 4 minutes gone by in the second. Nice alley-oop pass, guided in by A.J. Rossi. Cuts the lead to 8. Heyman, that's a mismatch. Up and under, no. Winters, layup, no good. Offensive rebound, no. And stripped away as Summer had the nice active hands there to keep it away from the offensive player. Now Summer's got it. Heyman, nice give and go to Summer. Layup, no good. Summer fights between 2 defenders, gets his own rebound twice, and lays it up and in. On the other end, that was an easy layup that was missed. And it's Anderson that is questioning what went wrong there. And Yasha wants a timeout. So 25-15 is your score with Healdsburg up by 10. Healdsburg has got to be feeling like they should be up by more than 10, and conversely, Marin Catholic has to be feeling like this should be closer than it is, because both teams have had opportunities that have not been cashed in. And all eyes, again, are on Dylan Heyman. Matt Fowler with you for HHS Digital Video. We have all your Healdsburg High School basketball needs, both the boys and the girls games, all next week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 2 games on Saturday. As Healdsburg is up by 10. Three minutes remaining in the half. And Heyman has his shot blocked. So Heyman has missed his last 6. 3-point shot. Rims out. Offensive rebound, no. Dylan Heyman grabs it. Now Hubble has it. He's looking for Summer on the inside. Can't find him. And Dylan out to the 3-point line. He'll shoot from there and hit it. So he's now 1 away. A free throw or a bucket will do it. From the all-time record. About to witness some history. One would think in the next 2 minutes and 9 seconds here on the campus of Healdsburg High School.
At the line number 11, Nick Sweetwood. Freshman number 22, Yogi.
So this trip down, layup no good by Vogensen, as we have Maddie Wagner joining us. 3-point shot, no. And Heyman has it, he outlets it. So here's Heyman. Every shot he takes, all eyes are going to be on him. Heyman with it. He knows. He'll take a 3. Good! And there it is! Dylan Heyman gets the record. And on the other end, he swats it into the second row. What a way to end the half, as we have a minute left, and we'll recap all this coming up at halftime. But 1,612 points is your new all-time scoring record, as AJ gets it to go. And we'll get Maddie Wagner's thoughts on that in a minute, as we have 40 seconds left. Heyman just adds to the scoring. 1,614 points now for his illustrious Hounds career. And her last shot. The Wildcats will get it. At 4, at 2, and we'll have a foul right before the half.
Personal foul, Chase Summer, his second personal.
Go to break first.
At the line, number 3, Kyle Winters.
Go to break first, and then we'll come back.
Winters hits the first. And hits the second. We'll see if Healdsburg's able to get one more shot up. Heyman? And that's about the only thing that didn't go down. So, Dylan Heyman has the record, and we are going to take a break and be back at halftime with the score 33-19, Healdsburg in the lead. Here, can you talk so that I can? Well, that's what happens in live TV sometimes. Matt Fowler alongside Maddie Wagner, and Maddie, Dylan did it. He did it very easily. He missed a few shots there in the second quarter, but he was able to finally break the record. You know, 1,614 points to lead all of Healdsburg's history. So, what does that mean for the school?
I mean, Dylan Heyman has always been, since his freshman year, since he's been playing basketball, he's always been a phenomenal player. So I'm not really surprised that he's the one to break the record. As you can see, he's a phenomenal player.
So turning to the actual game, I know that's been a little bit of a difficult thing because there's been this distraction, but now that the record has been broken, the Hounds lead by 14, and so what do they need to do? It seems like they're pretty well in control. What do they need to do to finish it off?
Well, I've only been here for a couple of minutes, but from what I've seen, it seems like the ball movement on their offense is really good. So they just keep working the ball. That's one team that I know my team personally struggles with. We don't move the ball enough, but the boys' team does a really good job, and so they just keep moving the ball until they get an open shot, and that really works for them. So.
Well, we look forward to having your commentary for the second half, and we look forward to the second half and seeing what Healdsburg and the new scoring leader of all time, Dylan Heyman, can do. And we'll be back with third quarter action right after this.
Back here on the campus of Healdsburg High School, Matt Fowler alongside Maddie Wagner. And Hounds leading 33-19. And Maddie, what do the Hounds have to do to keep the pressure on?
I mean, just what they've been doing. Ball movement, rebounds. I'll tell you in a game. Good defense.
Well, that's good defense to start for Marin Catholic. And right away, a 30-second timeout. A little unusual, about 12 seconds into the third quarter, but maybe something that someone didn't like, evidently. Is there maybe a wet spot? Looks like it. And so Marin Catholic will try to slow down Dylan Heyman and company. Three-point shot. AJ Hussey gets the Wildcats to within 11. McDonald, that's a little bit of a mismatch, and he shows why. Easy lay-in from McDonald. Foul on Healdsburg.
Personal foul, Chase Summer, his third.
That's a significant foul on Chase. That's his third. Offensive rebound, back up and in by Hussey.
They definitely can't let that happen again. They got to get those rebounds.
By the same token, Maddie, Marin Catholic has to find an answer for AJ McDonald. And they also have to find an answer for that guy, the all-time leading scorer, as Heyman cashes in another two. Heyman with a steal. Inside, outside, three-point shot, Heyman. Good. That's 18 points now for Heyman. Out of bounds, and it'll stay on this end with the Wildcats. Winners step through, layup, and they're going to call a foul on. They're going to call a foul on Dylan, as Winters got hacked as he was trying to get that layup amongst a plethora of Hounds defenders. But all of a sudden, this lead is ballooned to 16. Out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Hounds. McDonald with Hussey on him. Bogenson, three, no. Heyman, right place, right time, lays it up and in. And the size of Healdsburg definitely bothering the Wildcats. Winters thought about that three. And McDonald, great defense. Heyman will push. And a little too crazy, a 1,000 miles an hour out of bounds, and Wildcats will get it back. And Hussey, that's a rare chance for an easy one. Didn't get it, but Winters cleans up the mess. Maddie, if you're the Wildcats, you just need to get the game to single digits by the fourth quarter?
I mean, it's going to be difficult for sure, but of course just score more, but also, I mean, they just got to play good defense. If they can hold the Hounds, which is going to be difficult, then they'll have a better look at winning, but I mean, of course, the scoring is up there.
Vogensen does his best Don Nelson impression from the 1975 NBA Finals. That shot went about 7 feet up and came right back down. Second one, no good. Jump ball, and it'll go back to Healdsburg. By the way, I believe that was 1976, actually. And with that, we'll get a timeout. So 43-27, Hounds comfortably leading. And we'll take a break with the Hounds up by 16. Hounds up by 16. Vogensen and company alongside all-time Healdsburg leading scorer Dylan Heyman in firm control of this one. Vogensen, turnaround shot, no, rebounded, and out of bounds, back to the Wildcats. Heyman on Hussey. Winters trying to get it. Great ball denial. Nice screen. Greenwood. Back to Anderson. This is wonderful defense. 8 to shoot. Winters back. 3-point shot. Anderson, no. And rebounded by Vogensen. That is 25 seconds of really good defense.
It seems like Gavin's not getting as many looks on offense today, but he's definitely making up for it on defense and rebounds.
Summer, 3, no. Rebounded by Hussey. Greenwood. Anderson has too many men in front of him. Skip pass. 3-point shot. Off the front of the rim. And Heyman will slow it down. McDonald, that's just, again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but that is just too easy.
It's just their chemistry is insane. They just all work so well together. It's just one fluid motion. It's
I mean,
amazing to watch.
if I'm the Wildcats, you're right, Maddie, but if I'm the Wildcats, I'm double teaming McDonald every time in the paint.
Yeah, definitely. They need a help on defense. Wildcats definitely need a help on defense to defend Graham in the paint.
And look who it was that got the rebound, McDonald to Heyman. So just under 2 minutes left, and the lead has ballooned to 15, thanks in large part to Dylan Heyman, Bogensen, and McDonald on the inside. Heyman, two-man game to Summer. Heyman will take a three. Not that time. Offensive rebound, though. Hubble back to Bogensen. Summer measuring. Three-point shot in the corner. That is good.
See, that's just the beauty of this team. They don't take those contested shots. They just move the ball until it's there, and that's why they do so well.
Heyman again. Heyman with the rebound. He's doing everything. That one out of bounds off of a Wildcat. Dylan Heyman. Is there any guess, Maddie, as to who the post-game interview is going to be?
Sorry, what was the question?
Any guess as to who the post-game interview is going to be with?
Dylan?
Yeah. 45 seconds. Heyman with it. Bogensen hangs. Can't quite get it to go. Offensive rebound. Who's got it? It's Summer. Now the Hounds can almost hold for one, and I'm sure Heyman knows that. And Yasha wants to talk it over, and I think that's smart. It was a little bit discombobulated there. So 21.2 remaining in the third. Chance to put an exclamation mark on this quarter, as well as add to the drama of already the record that has been set by Dylan Heyman. I want to remind you, we will have 5 games next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 2 games on Saturday. Boys and girls. Maddie, you looking forward to next week's games?
Definitely. I mean, we had a rough go at things last night. We kind of lost steam in the second half. I think we definitely, if we had played the way we played in the first half, we could have definitely hung with that team. But we weren't as deep. The Carrillo had, they could just rotate people in and just keep going, and we lost steam in the second half. But so I'm definitely, at least tomorrow we play El Molino, and it should be more our speed.
10 seconds. Bogensen at 8. Heyman, he's not giving it up, I wouldn't think. At 5. Heyman at the buzzer. No. Rebounded. And that's going to do it for the quarter. With your score, 48-27. Hounds leading by 21. Dylan Heyman has the record as we are set for the fourth quarter at Healdsburg High School. Healdsburg leading by 21 points as they lit up the offense. No call there. Summer wanted a charge.
It looked like that guy stepped out of bounds a little bit. I'm surprised they didn't call it out.
It did. It did. Greenwood. No. We'll see what the offense does on the first possession. It's a turnover. Greenwood may have an easy bucket, but nice defense by Hubble to get back and save an easy layup. Great defense by Healdsburg. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound up and in, and that is a rare, easy shot for the Wildcats.
There's just those split-second things right there where Graham was open for that split second if Chase would have passed him the ball. And that happens a lot. You just got to do it. He hesitated, but that split second he's open, just pass the ball.
Yep, and Hubble gets the easy one. And it was Deach on the other end for the Wildcats for that layup. First time we've called his name tonight. Winters, Heyman goes for the steal, which results in an easy layup for Anderson. Nobody found Gavin momentarily. He gets it to Chase. And again, McDonald just eating it up in the paint. And that's an offensive foul. Little push off there. Greenwood picks up his third. And in every aspect, offense, defense, Healdsburg just dominating. On the shot clock, plenty of time. McDonald isn't used to being out there so much. Stepping on the baseline, but it'll stay on the end with the Hounds. They incorrectly reset the shot clock. That should not have been a reset. And I think the official now noticed. They're going to correct that. So used to seeing instant corrections in college and the NBA. Heyman. And if that goes in, I mean, they're already up by 20, but if that goes in, just start the bus. Who's the offensive rebound? And he puts that up and in over McDonald. That's a tough shot.
Definitely, but he was just hustling. He wanted that to go in.
Good defense by Winters, but Heyman able to corral it. Just under 3 minutes gone by in a historic night at Healdsburg High School. Max inside to McDonald. Back to Max, three-pointer. There it goes, and they're up by 22. Winters, and everything but the bottom of the net. Heyman tracks it down, and Yasha wants a timeout. So 55-33, Healdsburg leading by 22. We'll be back right after this. So 4:27 left in this historic game in the gym at Healdsburg High School. All-time leading scorer Dylan Heyman has set the record. And a little bit of a discombobulated possession there. So here's what's going to happen in the postgame. There's going to be a postgame ceremony to honor Dylan Heyman's accomplishment. Whether or not we can grab somebody remains to be seen, but that's what we'll have for you postgame as that three-pointer does go down for the Wildcats. Good defense in the closing minutes by the Wildcats. Heyman wants it. He's got it.
It's crazy that after how many points he's hit that they're still leaving him open on the three-point line.
Well, what's the definition of doing something over and over and expecting a different result?
Insanity.
There you go. Exactly. I can't explain it, but that's what's happening. But that's not unique to Marin Catholic. Everybody seems to be unable to stop Mr. Heyman.
Yeah, you just think that there'd be a bit more effort there to not leave Dylan open on the three-point line.
Vogensen. He's got it. Looking for Summer. And he gets fouled by Greenwood. Be nice to see Dylan knock down another three-pointer. I'm sure he'll do his best. Heyman's got it. Back to Max, back to Heyman. And now they're double teaming him. That's probably a wise decision.
Yeah.
A little late for it, but still wise. Three-pointer, no. And a nice block by Max. Hubble's able to get over there and deny the easy layup. Nothing easy tonight for Marin Catholic. Three is off. And Heyman's off to the races, and he is fouled. So we'll have some substitutions. Anderson picks up the foul. And they're going to say Chase stepped on the baseline.
I didn't see that from, he looked, that's an interesting call. He did not look out of bounds from this vantage point at all.
Well, when it's a 17-point blowout, sometimes you get calls that you wouldn't ordinarily get. And that is right.
Definitely.
Brandon Schultz. First time we've called his name tonight. Just over two left. And what is going to be a sweet, sweet win for Dylan Heyman and the Healdsburg Greyhounds. And Heyman is fouled again. What exactly is happening when they're guarding Heyman 75 feet from their opposing basket?
Well, they're trying desperately to keep him out of the key, and you have to.
Well, but does that start 75 feet from the basket?
No, I don't know. They're definitely going to get some foul. they're definitely going to get some foul calls if they continue.
There's another three by LeFew. First time he's been in the scoring column. Puts it at an even 20. So 90 seconds to wrap this one. Look at Healdsburg's defense. They have this one as that three-pointer goes down.
It looks like Dylan's got a nasty scratch on his arm.
He does. Ooh, he does. You are correct. And is Dylan checking out? I believe he is. And so well-deserved applause for a very historic accomplishment in this illustrious program. Of all the players to lace up, Dylan Heyman has more points than anyone. Scramble on the ground. See, that's what I want to see. Max Hubble is on the ground when his team is up by 17 points with 57 seconds to go. That's what I want to see.
110% to the final buzzer.
And Deacon Ochoa playing defense to the final buzzer on that one, but able to break the full court press is LeFew. Three-pointer off the rim, and it ends up in the hands of Ochoa. Three-point shot, no, and there's a foul with 31.6. So Healdsburg may have to shoot again, although Yasha may advise them to take the shot clock violation at this point. Although the shot clock is not on, which isn't technically correct, but I don't think anybody is too worried about that. And they go for a layup, which results in another layup on the other end. No, it doesn't, because Healdsburg plays really good defense until the final buzzer, as you alluded to, Maddie. And how appropriate, well, I was going to say how appropriate is that for the basket to end, or for the game to end on a basket, but that's appropriate enough as the game ends on a block, and in a game where they played excellent offense and Heyman set a record, the game ends on a nice defensive play. So, Maddie, here we are. Dylan Heyman has the record. And we'll see how many Dylan ended up with. 27. And he had 27 the last time as well. So he needed 13. He doubled that.
Yeah, I definitely
one.
think that they knew that he was going to get 13. I think I don't know what his average is, but it's definitely well above 13 per game.
Well, that's one of those where if you have a game and you have a high scoring average and you have a record, it's best to get the record out of the way if you can do it.
Definitely.
Fast so that you can be able to focus on the game. But as we've heard, 1890 is when this program started, and Dylan Heyman has more points than anybody that's ever played. So we're going to just let it roll and enjoy the moment.